Hi everybody, my name is Ivica. Thank you so much for joining me on my latest Fortnite Creative beginner tutorial video that will show you how you can create a customized vending machine. Now, I already created a clip that explains how you use a vending machine. You can find it on my channel, but in this case I'm going to show you some limited options that you can use to kind of spice things up and make your vending machines customizable and thus more interesting. They're pretty limited, but still one option is in my view pretty cool. So here is the vending machine. I'm going to set it up. So this is the basic kind of option to have a vending machine. But let's say that I don't want to have something like that in my game. And instead I want to have several vending machines or several vending machine options inside of this kind of truck. How do I do that? Well, I'm going to use this vending machine actually and customize it. I'm going to enter its all options. And for now, I'm not going to set the price or anything else. I'm just going to scroll down until I have the model option. Change the visual style of the vending machine. So you have your default, which is the one you see, Western, Modern, but this is actually the interesting option, screen only. And I'm going to select it. And once I do, you see that you just get this screen of the vending machine, nothing else. So now I'm going to copy it or cut it and copy it on 3 positions here on this kind of space in front of this truck. So as you can see, it's going to get pretty kind of hard to set it up because it needs to be pushed and rotated so it's in line with the prefab behind it as much as possible. So I'm going to push it and I'm going to place it here. And you can see it's look like it's standing on this plate. I'm going to repeat it as best as I can here, and again another one here. And now, as you can see, you have kind of a setup where vending machines are doing the same thing as they would otherwise, but you can kind of cram them in close together and you can place them basically on any kind of prefab so that it looks and feels differently and is actually potentially more interesting to the players. As for example, if they're looking for a truck, that's the vending machine truck, they'll have a harder or easier time finding it if you're kind of connect them here. Of course, everything else now works as it should. I can drop weapons. So for example, for the first, I'm going to go with this launcher. For the second one, I'm going to drop something completely different. For example, an item, let's say this fire grenade. And for the third one, I'm going to drop another weapon, but let's make it something completely different. And it can be this primal flame bow. Again, drop. Once I do that, I can again customize it. Okay, this one accepted it. Now it's in this as 2 items in the first vending machine, but let's do a third one here. Maybe I need to kind of set it up under the angle and go again for content. Let's do something different now. This, and it should accept it, and here it is. And with this basic setup, you can see that we have again 3 vending machines, but they don't look like the original vending machine that was here. They're basically something different in visual sense, while at the same time on the side of functionalities, the vending machines, each of these work exactly the same as the kind of original one, because it's basically the same device. You only customize the screen so it looks different, it looks fresh, and you don't have to use that vending machine option if you have a different kind of setup, different kind of game in the sense of its theme or visuals. This can help. A simple option, not that great in terms again of customization, because again it's presenting the items that's in it. You can get something completely different in terms of visuals for the first kind of main screen of the vending machine, which you can do in UEFN but not in Fortnite 1.0, but still something that looks, feels and has that vibe of being different to a regular vending machine. So there you have it, that's how you make a customized vending machine. Hopefully you found this tutorial useful, hopefully you found it interesting. If you did, please consider supporting me through Patreon. Check out my Patreon page, check out my channel memberships, and of course, check out my books on Amazon, including my best-selling book that can help you overcome wasting time that you can then spend on making something cool in Fortnite. That's all from me, my name is Ivica, thanks a lot for watching, have a great day, and don't forget, if you'd like to support me free of charge, just subscribe to my channel, be here for my new clips, leave a like, leave a question if you have, and I'll see you on my next tutorial. Until then, have a great day and have loads of fun in your Fortnite creative adventures. Bye bye.